then the start of this reaction is most definitely different. The downward spread is decreasing, and supply is a little bit more, let's say, like it's probably slightly less than here cumulatively, but this start definitely had the lowest supply. And we don't have a lot of progress to the downside. If we were to combine, let's say, these three bars as a combo significant bar, then what are we seeing here? We reacted to about 75%. So this is T3, test number 3. We're definitely producing a less favorable test right now. Yes, Michael. Yeah, T3. And that tells us that there is some vulnerability right here. That vulnerability test number 3, we could see in the extension of the duration. And that's probably one of the most like desirable bullish patterns that we could have here. It's just like be horizontal in this area right here, but stay without going significantly lower, and then recover on the confirmation through the next resistance level and confirm the uptrend, and remain retain the stride of the uptrend like this. And that is favorable. Why? Because when you look at all of the reactions to the downside that we have, and if we can talk about, let's say, the extension of the reactions, right? So we are seeing how reactions, let's say the reaction number 2 is extending over the reaction number 1, but marginally, only marginally makes some kind of progress, shortening of the thrust, whereas the previous reaction here, shortening of the thrust, is there relative to the previous breakdown, but it's not as significant as, let's say, this one right here, where shortening of the thrust is definitely shows a little bit more downward result decrease. So throughout all of these reactions, not only from 2 to 3, we're seeing decrease. To 4, if we were to have a reaction like this, we would see the decrease as well. But we also see how verticality changes. I mean, like literally, this is the most vertically down reaction. Then this is the second vertically down reaction. Then we are kind of trying to change the angle. And if we were to have this type of the reaction, this is almost like horizontal.